Is this an illusion or is this reality? You tell me. I think we get the point. Do all these things bring you true happiness? Do all these things fill you, make you feel restored, make you feel fulfilled? Is it true that every time you look at a post, you feel happy that XYZ is living their best life? Are they even really? Is it all even true? Do all these dances and drinks or drugs bring out the most joy in the world? Or perhaps these things fill you? Maybe a vape, maybe the most expensive shoes or a gold chain, or countless piles of cash. Maybe the highest snap score or making it to the For You page on TikTok. All these things might seem good at a moment, but they all go away in an instant. The pleasure and well-being of one moment can lead to a lifetime of pain depending on what it is. Are we really choosing the right things to fill us? Are we so afraid of God's presence that we choose anything else in order to replace Him? God's peace, however, never ends. The world can think it is an illusion that God can fill the empty, but the reality is that only God can fill the empty in our hearts. Hello everybody, this is your friend Zachary Thomas, and I wanted to introduce you to a message written in the most beautiful, the most controversial, the most bought, and the most fought over book in the whole entire world. The Word of God says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Many of us today live in constant revolt, constantly trying to fill ourselves, especially as teenagers and young adults. We're always trying to find something to fill ourselves, but many times we're so empty inside. We might feel popular, but barely have true friends, or always trying to make sure everybody believes in us because we're so insecure about our future. We might be trying to hide a past event because it's too difficult to discuss, it's too painful. We see so many faces in our day-to-day, it's just so hard to know what everybody's going through. And even if you feel like life is too hard and nobody understands what you're going through, God knows, and you don't have to hide anything from Him. All of you who are in labor, are working hard, and are heavy laden, it's just too much for you. Come to Jesus and He will give you rest. Take His yoke upon you and He will sustain you. He will never leave you and will always be by your side, guiding you and caring for you, giving you an identity and fulfillment. He is gentle and His heart is kind. With Him, you don't have to worry about tomorrow. You don't have to worry about circumstances because He already has everything taken care of. Jesus has the rest for our souls that many of us so desperately need. His yoke is easy and His burden is light. Life with Him is a life of tranquility, and we never have to live in difficulty within ourselves because even if everything in our life is wrong, we have Him to look up to, and we have the faith that it's all happening for a reason. And He has a plan for our lives. Christ has a plan for you. You just need to accept it, and He will never give you heavy burdens. He's here to take away those burdens and give you peace and tranquility. Now imagine this. These things are so much better, and if I tell you that living a life filled with God's presence is better than this, it might be hard to believe on a human basis. But it's true. Come to Christ. God bless you guys. Thank you.